Welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, and you're probably here because of the title of the video, which is about the Zhiyun Weebill 3E. Not sponsored, by the way. I'm going to approach this video in a very different way, not like the typical videos that you would see from other YouTube photographers and videographers. What you're seeing on the screen is me using a vintage Sony camcorder on a gimbal stabilizer. But I will talk more about this gimbal later on, but for now, it's just me having fun with the gimbal using the camcorder. So in this vlog, I'm going to be using the Weebill 3E in a real world scenario, which is on this photo shoot that I have with Nude Swim, but I'll also provide some valuable information as you go along.
Putting everything in the big bag. But the point of this is like, are you vlogging?
Yeah, I'm vlogging it.
I'm like, what are you doing? Okay. I want it to be very playful, very fun, like her like grabbing things, like putting in the bag, cool angles, like from up top, from the bottom, just like all over.
Yeah. You know this is a new camera?
Is it?
Yeah.
Hi, new camera.
I bought it because of the wedding. It's like $3,000.
Oh, nice. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Holy hell.
So, the quality is so fucking good though.
Really?
The active shoot that we did was shot on this one.
Oh, was it?
Oh my God.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. Anyways.
So, same thing, just like really cool angles, like close-ups. I just want like a really cool, fun, playful video of her like shopping.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be like, we're trying to capture like the urgency of Black Friday. Like you have to go and get the deal right away before everything sells out. So it's gonna be like her like trying it on and like throwing it in the bag and like picking the bag up and like hiding behind it and like coming up to the camera and being like, ooh, you know? And yeah, that's literally it.
Okay. I also brought my camcorder too, just in case.
Okay.
With a stabilizer, which is fucking sick. Maddie, are you changing? No. Oh. Guys, look at us. Reunited.
After so long.
I know, right? My OG first campaign with Nude Swim was with Maddie. And then we did a few shoots after that. And then here we are again, back with Nude Swim.
Circle.
In their headquarters, in their office, in the studio. We're going to do like a Black Friday. I think that's what we're doing. Yeah, we're doing like a Black Friday theme shoot. So yeah. Maddie, everybody.
Oh my gosh, I missed your vlogs.
So quickly, right out of the box, you get this styrofoam case that houses the gimbal itself, the tripod legs, the camera plate, and the USB cables for charging and controlling your camera. All the camcorder clips that you will be seeing in this vlog are all going to be shot with the Zhiyun Weebill 3E stabilizer. Alright, so I'm just going to quickly talk about some of the features of this gimbal. What you're seeing right here is my Nikon Z30 with the 24-70 f2.8 lens. I'm using my mirrorless camera instead of my camcorder because obviously everybody is going to be using a gimbal for a mirrorless camera, which is why I'm going to be showcasing my Z30 instead of my camcorder because it makes more sense and it's more relatable. Okay, so number one, I'm going to talk about the size of this gimbal. As you can see, it's a very, very small gimbal. It's a compact gimbal compared to the typical gimbals that you would see out there. But just for a size comparison, I have the A4 paper here, which is the kind of paper that you use for printers. And just notice how small it is. What I also love about this gimbal is that it's so small that when you're not using it, you can fold it up and there are locking switches on each of the arms so that the arms won't move, so that you can just literally just throw it into your camera bag. You don't need a big bag, you don't need a suitcase or whatever, or luggage or whatever. You can just throw it in your camera bag because it's that small. Because of its size, it makes it easy to, you know, go travel the world with this gimbal for whenever you need a gimbal. Now, this gimbal itself weighs 2.23 pounds. I'm just looking at the facts that Zhiyun sent me. So it weighs 2.23 pounds and it has a payload of 3 kilograms or 6.61 pounds. So it should be able to handle pretty much most of the cameras. The one that I have set up right now, this is very front heavy because the 24-70 f2.8, this is a DSLR lens. And if you know DSLR Nikon lenses, they're pretty heavy compared to the mirrorless ones. So it's very front heavy, but it still has enough room from the back of it. So that's pretty cool. If I do a triple switch, 1, 2, 3, it turns around into a selfie mode. Wow!
Look at that.
Triple press on the button, it turns into a selfie mode. And then press 3 times again, turns back around.
That's pretty cool.
Right?
Wow. Revolutionary.
And then just, you said you were to look at it and get the vibes.
You're always like ready for the camera, eh?
No, absolutely.
You're just like Abby.
No, Abby's always. I'm like,
Show me your shoe condoms.
bad boys.
Hey, what if I just drop it by the tip of the lens?
Drop it.
Don't drop it.
There we go.
There we go.
Hey!
So yeah, you'd be like, drop.
Okay.
Yeah, drop the bikini on top of the lens.
Oh, I missed the lens.
Missed the lens.
Like by so much.
What?
Or you should look.
You can do it again.
Just look in and then.
Yeah, you can just do it again.
Because this camera's also recording you, right?
Yeah.
So like look in and then
Because I think all you can see is hair.
like aim it right down the lens.
That was more on it. Okay.
So number 2, the second feature that I want to talk about this gimbal is that you can actually switch it to portrait mode. So this is just the regular, landscape mode. And as you can see right here, it's in portrait mode. Obviously, you're going to have to rebalance the camera again when you switch it to portrait mode, but that's an option that you can also have with this Zhiyun Weebill 3E. You can go landscape or vertical. Actually, Zhiyun has demonstrated on their website that you can actually natively switch to portrait mode instead of having to physically change the camera's orientation. Abby's enjoying this so much.
Oh, I got it. I think I got it.
This is like such a genius idea that I'm doing, like a vintage camcorder on a gimbal stabilizer. It's recording, right?
Yeah.
No, it's not. It's not recording. Okay, now it's recording.
Okay.
Do your thing, Abby.
I don't know if it's gonna look good, Patty, but I'm trying my best.
By the way, if you are looking or interested in purchasing the Zhiyun Weebill 3E after watching this video, I do have a 10% off code provided in the description of this video that you can copy and paste on the checkout cart when you're purchasing from Zhiyun's website or on Amazon. Emily, I have something to show you.
Good. Like this?
Look at him. Just look at it.
Oh my god.
You can keep those
I haven't seen
and put it up on this wall.
Did you just get them developed?
No, I had them since when we were in Mexico.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I kept it this whole time.
Oh my god, cute. How cute.
One of my favorite campaigns. The third feature that I want to mention is that you can also control the camera using the USB-C cable that is provided with this gimbal. So there's a port right here. I don't know if you can see, but there's a port right there. You can control this camera via USB-C to like start and stop recording. This gimbal also does offer a Bluetooth feature if you want to go wireless. I'm pretty sure it's compatible with most of the cameras. Zhiyun does have a PDF file on their website that shows you a compatibility list of cameras that can go with this stabilizer.
You see that little boy and like the
Hey. I'm gonna do it too. Having fun on the job.
We have fun here. And you're gonna keep
We have too much fun here.
The fourth feature that I want to mention is that Zhiyun does offer a wrist support. Unfortunately, it's not including in the packaging. You have to purchase that separately. But, for those of you who find themselves shooting at a lower angle all the time where you're shooting the gimbal like this, there is an attachment that goes underneath to support your wrist. Zhiyun offers that accessory as well if you're someone like that who needs it.
Are we liking it?
yeah, just a few.
That doesn't sound enthusiastic, Emily.
What?
You're like, yeah.
Like yeah.
Yeah, sure, yeah, I like it.
Pretend like you're about to like walk. I feel like she can't see where she's going. Yeah, like that.
If you look, if you look down.
Because that could be like a teaser.
Yeah, it could be like a teaser, like.
Feature number 5 that I want to mention is that this gimbal does have a small screen so you can see which mode you're on. So right now I am on pan follow. I can switch to a different mode, which is there's like a letter M right here. I don't know if you guys can see, but so I'm on pan follow, which is PF. I'm at lock, so it just locks, and then switch M again, which is a different mode, and then this is follow. So follow wherever you're trying to aim the gimbal or whatever. Also, there's a lot of things that you can do in the menu. I'm just going to read the facts that Zhiyun sent me here. You can set shortcuts to rapidly toggle between common shooting modes or activate specialized motions at a press of a finger. The adjustment wheel, which is right here, further expands intuitive control with axis adjustment or camera settings like ISO, aperture, and more based on your custom programming. So you can adjust the gimbal that suits more of your shooting style. Now I'm going to vlog the rest of the video with the camcorder, but first what you're seeing here is that I'm vlogging without the Weebill 3E so that you can get an idea of how shaky the footage is without the stabilizer.
I was like, what? I was like, why the clasp in the front? Yeah, but I mean, Cassie just said stop talking. Cassie said that. She called it out. You said stop talking. Listen to me always.
This prank when you're like, Abby, get out of my video.
I was that one was fucking.
Abby, get out of my video.
Didn't like it. TikTok didn't like it though.
And now I put it back on the gimbal and notice how smooth it is when I'm moving it up and down. Something I won't be able to achieve with handheld. Especially when I'm zoomed in over here. These cheap old camcorders will be so much more shakier. But having it on the gimbal really stabilizes the footage. The number 6 feature I want to talk about is that this has a 16-hour battery life. Okay? Right now, my battery's still full. I haven't even charged it ever since I opened it. I mean, I've only used it for 2 hours for my shoot with Nude Swim. The battery is still showing that it's full. So it does have a 16-hour battery life. So if you're somebody that shoots wedding, this might be the gimbal for you.
Yeah, because you open the door and go outside.
What the heck?
This is literally every day at work. I'm firing them.
Both of them. Did you make it?
You're a fucking bully. She's so mean
You see that trend is like returning her back to her parents?
No.
No?
And yeah, I hope you found this video enjoyable from the vlogs with Nude Swim, but you know, I'm also trying to provide some valuable information. And if you did find this video entertaining and valuable, please leave a like, drop a comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys next time.